Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. We're in Leo season right now, and Leo season is all about that seventh house energy. This is connections. This is family and relationships and balancing. And I really feel in my Aqua's energy, there's a major shift. On the meditation before, there's major changes for you around relationships with people, places, and things. You're seeing relationship dynamics and you're like, man, those dynamics keep me stuck in survival mode. Those dynamics are not authentic. You're seeing people's true motives towards you. And as you're elevating and healing, you're seeing you're not in very authentic relationships. So there could be this major shift and change for you that you're finally like acknowledging. Heavy energy of this survival mode. I feel like my aquas are moving out of survival mode because you're acknowledging what that means. Not saying much, keeping the peace, like you don't want to rock the boat. We're in Leo season. It's time for you, Aqua, to rock some boats. So let's look into this energy. Spirit, again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. Spirit, what energy is being brought to the surface from my Aqua? False connections. I'm really feeling with this devil energy, like you don't want to be chained to people. It's almost like an empath loses themselves in people. They don't know how to separate themselves from others. So it's like this enmeshment. Like I become enmeshed with people when I should be just connected, like interconnected. I shouldn't have to lose myself in order to have you. And maybe that's what you're learning. You don't need to lose yourself to have connection. And if you're an empath, you only knew how to make others happy. You didn't focus on what makes you happy. You're releasing codependency, toxic relationships, maybe even toxic behaviors. Heavy energy of you finally seeing, like, why am I spiraling out? Why do I numb my pain? Why can't I look my pain in the face? Maybe you're looking at it now. What keeps me limited? What keeps me bound? What keeps me stuck? Aqua, that's powerful. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm also feeling like the devil and the lovers look very similar to each other. So this could be love relationship. Maybe you've made a lot of choices where you chose others before yourself, and now you're seeing like, oh, if I choose me first, better will come. And we'll look into that. Spirit, where is my aqua being called to shine? Oh, bro, you're about to shine in money. You're about to have major wealth, prosperity. Step into your worth. When I see the Ace of Pentacles, yes, this is like abundance and prosperity, but this is your worth. I'm feeling what you need to shine is your worth. Who you are authentically. Who you are, good, bad, indifferent. Divine source is giving you a gift, but this gift is going to come when you activate your true, authentic self and you're not afraid to shine. Yeah. This is God. This is God, and this is your insight. Your discernment is at an all-time high. You know who's for you, you know who's not for you, and maybe that's the hard part. You might need to release people, places, and things. And you're like, but where do I go from here? If you stay stuck, you're in survival mode, right? We're going to look into that. But you're going to shine in terms of if you've been struggling financially, you're not. Spirit, what or who is blocking and dimming my aqua? What or who? Oh, you have a Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with a Cancer, feminine energy. Someone who is, now the Queen of Cups in reverse is a gnarly energy. This is a type of energy you don't want to mess with. This is insecurity. This is jealousy. This is not having emotional intelligence and balance. This is someone who does not know how to control their emotions. Their emotions get the best of them. And we'll look into that. Spirit, what truth does my aqua need to express? That I see you. I see you. I spot you. I know who you are. You need to call out some shiesty ass people in your life. You see them. The Page of Swords is like you're observing, you're watching. You see what's going on. No one can fill you with lies, secrets, and deception anymore. Aqua, you might need to check some people. You might need to check someone. What needs to be expressed? Some truth needs to be expressed here. Like I see through your debauchery. I see through your strings attached. I see through your jealousy and your false compassion. Someone could have helped you or wanted to help you, but they only wanted to help you so they can gain from helping you. So someone was like, oh, I can help you, blah, 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 blah. They only helped you because it helped them. They didn't help you because you needed help. They helped you because they needed help. You need to be very sharp right now and see through it. You need to see through it. Spirit, what is the reward and shift for my aqua? What's the reward? You gotta be kidding me. We have the King of Swords. You have your sword ready. You have that gift of discernment. You lead with logic and reason. But your reward is you're going to call people out you're going to have facts. You're going to have receipts. You're going to have data. You're going to call people out based on facts, not emotions. Because your reward in the shift is you have hard facts. You're leading with integrity. You're leading with truth. You're very balanced in your energy. And you're just not putting up with the BS. Because the BS is this. Again, Aqua, people are in competition with you and you're like, bro, I'm not even competing. Bro, I'm not in the race. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to live. Nah. There's an end to this. There's an end. And I really feel divine sources bringing an end to this. Now, the energy that is being brought to the surface is the devil. So maybe you're finally looking at your codependencies. You're looking at what limits me, what binds me, What holds me captive? Spirit, what's this devil energy? You're seeing the truth. Yeah. You're seeing that things are stopping you. The Eight of Pentacles. You are staying really dedicated to your craft. You're mastering yourself. You're working hard on something. Like really hard on something. Distraction. What's distracting you? Spirit, what is distracting my Aqua from their... Someone who just wants to put the 10 of Wands on you? This is someone who wants to put burdens on you. They want to overload you. They want to give you responsibilities that don't belong to you. They want you over the limit and overwhelmed. And Divine Source is saying, when are you going to finally say enough is enough? Aqua, you're working on some major transformation. The Aquas who follow me and who are with me, we're in the healing process. You're learning how to come out of survival mode. Your whole life has been surviving. You don't want to survive anymore. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna find where I belong. I'm not gonna just survive. I want to live. Spirit, what is this burden? You need to prioritize yourself. Yeah. Maybe in the past, you were this Knight of Coins in reverse, where you felt stuck. Maybe you were irresponsible at one point. Maybe you didn't finish things. Maybe you felt stuck, but you don't feel stuck anymore because Divine Source is right here. Divine Source is pushing you and giving you that willpower, that drive, and saying, you know what, Aqua? Focus on this. Focus on what? Mastering yourself, mastering you. There's outside sources that want to stop you from your goal. Divine is right here. Divine is saying, don't be blocked. Don't allow obstacles in your life. Have that willpower, that determination, that forward movement, that strength of will. Spirit, what is trying to stop my Aqua? We have a King of Wands in reverse. So this could mean that it's a person who's very unpredictable. This person lacks energy. They're very controlling. They're very ruthless in their energy, and they want to stop you. Spirit, why? Why? Because they're afraid. They don't want change. We have the Tower. They don't want change. They don't want you to have change in your life, and they sure as hell don't want you to have justice in your life. Aqua, in this energy right here, I'm just going to leave it at that. People are afraid of you shining and shining fucking hella bright. They're afraid of it because you're doing the next best thing every day. You're working on yourself. You're trusting in God. You're saying, you know what? I don't like this treatment. I'm not going to have this friendship. I'm not going to work at this job. I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. That's all God ever wanted you to do, to finally choose you. You don't have to walk around in survival mode. You don't. Because where you're being called to shine is knowing your worth. Your worth and wealth are like tied together. Know your worth. Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, because your money's going to come when you finally know who you are. Yeah, because the angels are bringing it. And I'm done. So we have Temperance and we have the Ace of Pentacles yet again. Aqua, look at this. Understanding your worth and your value. Your angels are saying to you like, he or she finally got it. They finally got the message. This is about you alchemizing, having balance within yourself, having peace within yourself. You regulate you, money. Money's going to come to you. You're going to remove yourself from this unstable situation. Because I'm feeling like my aqua is in a really unstable situation. You don't know whether you're coming or going. And the enemy loves to keep you trapped. Which way do I go? They love it. Divine got you. Divine is like, no, 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 no. Build your worth, and I'm going to give you your wealth. You're going to have security. You're going to have safety. Spirit, what is this security and safety for my aqua? What's this secure? The overflowing. Now, oh my God, we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So your wealth, so if we're looking at in terms of cards, your wealth comes from your intuition. It comes from taking care of yourself, practicing this ultimate self-love, understanding and being really content with self. Like, no matter what happens in your life, like, bro, all right, I got a meal today, I'm all right. I got a place to sleep, I'm good. I got where I needed to go, I'm good. This is being satisfied with the basics. The fact that we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins, I'm feeling there is this major change in terms of your heart, your emotions, your sacral chakra, your safety, your security. You could be healing your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. So you're healing your family roots, but you're also healing the pain you endured. And it's just by you walking the middle path. And when I say middle path, the middle path is being very present, accepting where your life is right now. Might not be where you want, but I appreciate it. I'm in flow. Love you. Now, what's blocking you? You have a Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who's emotionally imbalanced, very vengeful, jealous. Spirit, tell me more. This person is so afraid of your manifestations. They don't want you to manifest your dreams into reality. They're afraid. Yeah, they want you at this Four of Wands in reverse. They want you without support, family problems. Someone wants you lost and alone. And I'm done. Yeah, they want you. But you see right through it. They only want you lost and alone because they're lost and alone. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to walk away from this energy. Because what you need to do is you're the King of Cups. You have that emotional mastery. You stay heart-centered. You're very intuitive. You're very self-aware. You're very psychic. But you have boundaries. Someone's trying this debauchery on you. Like, bro. The best thing you can do, Aqua, is remove your energy from people who don't appreciate your energy. Starve them. Starve the devil. That's how you get rid of a narcissist. The only way to get rid of a narcissist is to starve them. Nothing. Stone. Be a stone. Be a stone. Don't tell people what's going on with your life, what's happening. If you get blessings, keep it to yourself because you have some gnarly energy around you. Because the truth that's about to be expressed is this Page of Swords. You know the truth. You know it. You know who your enemy is. You know who's been watching and waiting and spirit. Who's this Page of Swords? Yeah. someone who wants you stagnant and stuck. The Four of Swords in reverse. This person wants you burnt out. Like, ew, this energy. Spirit. They like you at the Nine of Coins in reverse. They love you there. There is someone here who wants you to undervalue yourself, not see your self-worth. But this is where you need to really stand up for yourself and understand that you are enough. You're working really hard to free yourself. You're working hard on your self-worth. And this is a hard one. How do you wake up happy every day? People, even my own son, he's like, Ma, how do you wake up happy every day? I'm like, bro, I pray, I meditate, I journal. Like, the reason I am the way I am, but God. Because even when I talk to my therapist, she's like, that's a lot. And I'm like, no, I know it's a lot. But if I stay stuck in what I don't have, I'll never get to what I want and what I deserve. Because I'll always operate in this energy of sadness, loss, and grief, and taking less than. Because the reward in the shift is you're going to be the King of Swords, where cool, calm, collected, detached, have great boundaries. Your sword is ready to cut off people who no longer serve you. You're not going to have a problem letting people go. My biggest problem is letting people go who don't deserve me. There's one that's still clinging. And I pray to God every day, help me. Help me release this. I'm going to get there. You're going to get there, Aqua. Spirit. Just stay with integrity. You stay with integrity, because the solar eclipse, changes are coming. And the changes that are coming for you is this like cosmic trigger. It's like finding your inner truth. And your inner truth is, bro, what defeats the devil is you, my love. You're going to defeat this devil. You are going to defeat this. Your spirituality, your healing, your hope, your all your wishes are going to be granted. You're removing yourself from karmic connections and codependency and this emotional abuse, physical abuse, people that hold you down. For what? Because they don't want to see you rise. Your pain, your destruction makes them feel better about themselves. So when you start rising, if you notice the people around you, when you start doing better and all of a sudden they're getting weird, bro, pay attention. Pay attention, Aqua. And we're going to leave it at that. Pay attention. Spirit, what angel message do we have for my beautiful Aqua? Pay attention. It's time to play. It's time to play. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you had this childlike energy? Obviously, you couldn't, because your cards are letting me clearly know you're so busy defending yourself, battling yourself, working on yourself, moving yourself, creating a new life for yourself. You don't have time for play. It's just do, do, do. And it says here, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We'll oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so you can return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Aqua, you need to have fun. This has been a heavy year for you. Heavy. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for my beautiful Aqua? What affirmation? Gratitude. And gratitude is a great gift to have. It says, I am aware of the light in my light. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. I enlighten my thoughts and riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Stop focusing on the negative, and if the only positive you had today, oh, that the way the sky looked today, or someone just said something to you really nice, focus on the small things. Aqua, I'm sending so much love and light, and remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.